Okay. What's up, guys? We are here at Disneyland, and it is Wednesday night. And if it's Wednesday night, it's construction update night. So, we are here in Fantasyland with some construction already that we've been tracking. We got the King Arthur's carousel. It does have the working lights on, but we've come when it's bright outside, so the working lights are not aiding us. So it's fine. It's fine. We're checking in on the Snow White. So, getting up here, gonna see if any progress has been made. We do have some big progress that got made. I mentioned it in a live stream recently, but not on this, a different attraction. All kinds of fun. We're gonna get the alright, so we don't have really anything extra on that side. Checking out the scrim. So luckily we're here at sunset. We're getting a little bit of sneak visual of the scaffolding behind it in silhouette form. But on the outside, wait. Okay, I'm kind of, as we get closer, it's hard to tell, but it's a little translucent. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's stuff back there. I can't tell what it is. It's a bunch of shadows, but there are things. Bibbidi Bobbidi still walled off. Now, I heard there was some new construction in Tomorrowland, because that's pretty much the majority of the Disneyland construction, except for, of course, the mansion, which we're on our way to go check on right now. Hello, all you happy people. Oh man, okay, I gotta say hi. I wish I was there and not in snowy Minnesota. We wish you were here too. But Minnesota sounds cool. I like snow. And I don't know much about Minnesota, but it sounds cool because snow. So, hi King Simba 3. Press the button. We're okay? Yeah, alright. So, we are on our way. Hello! On our way over to the Haunted Mansion to see... I'm so sorry, guys. My phone sucks sometimes, and it decided to suck just now. So, we're back. It's all good, but I apologize. Every so often, if my stupid phone thinks that it hears its stupid name, it decides to stupid interrupt my thing. And apparently a lot of things sound like it. Hi, BSK89. We're here alone today. Solo, anyway. We have all of you, so we're not alone. And by we, I mean we. Me is we. We're me? Anyway. Kylie's not feeling well, so she had to stay at home. Yes, no, I totally agree. Hi, Sparkle Girl. I gotta wave to people. Hold on. Waving. I can't press buttons and walk. Alright, there we go. Waved successfully. Wow, man. Alright, so they're already starting to block off for Fantasmic. I forget how early stuff starts getting started for that. Alright, so it looks like the scrim's still up. The top scrim up. It's gotta be coming soon. Like, how long do they expect us to live without the mansion? It's already mid-February. It's almost to the end of February. So, Pirates is a bit extended queue. We got. It's not crazy. It's busier than a Wednesday night probably should be, but the sun hasn't started setting yet. You know, we got the people just after work checking in on the park and hopefully finna dip out soon. But in the meantime, we still got space. Whoa. Don't run in the parks, guys. It's against the rules and super dangerous. Just as a heads up, that is an example of what not to do. And if whoever those people are end up watching this video, I hope they feel ashamed. Because they should. Oh, it looks like we got some seams going on here. This kind of looks cool. I want to see if we can see if you can see this, because it makes it look super ethereal, at least from right over here. I guess maybe once we get closer. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Oh, kids with their swinging arms, man. Okay. So, there's like this. Let me see if I can scooch.
Oh, we probably got on the right.
And then zoom. Alright, see that weird green line? Like, it's giving a weird, like, almost glow look. Like the scrim's slightly pulled to the side, and the spooky ethereal green is shining through it, because it's almost like glowy. But other than that, this looks pretty samely as last weekend. Nothing too crazy. Ooh, sorry. Whoa. Gimbal's freaking out. I swear, technology sometimes just really doesn't like to cooperate with me. Oh, wait, we might be able to get a cooler view from over here. Because there's that. It does go around. Yeah, they checked their sight lines. They did it. They knew. Oh well. So, that's still under construction. We are getting a beautiful sunset time. I would have started live streaming a little bit earlier, but my boss started texting me about work stuff, and so I had to do work stuff at Disneyland, guys. So that might be another suggestion for you all. You know, like, ignore your texts from other people while you're here. If you're here on vacation, man, be on vacation. Because standing off to the side in the middle of Fantasyland, trying to answer stuff about work, getting that work stressed out while you're in Disneyland, not fun. Don't do it. And it's an unfortunate number of people who do. They get themselves all stressed out and deal with the regular stuff of life while here in Disney. Now, if you're not feeling well, that's some stuff of regular life that, yeah, you need to accept. Like, stay home. But otherwise, if it's not a physical health condition issue, if you're just stressed about stuff, leave that stuff at security, because that is contraband here at Disneyland, and we don't want it. Ooh, we got some crowd action going on here, some bottlenecking. Woo! Oh no! This isn't, we're just scrunched here. Oh my god. Oblivious people. If you're walking and you're not walking at a brisk pace that is making you go, you probably should be looking around, because you're probably blocking someone. And you have a backpack on, turning around to look around actually makes you block even more. So just try to be respectful, man. Just try. Please try. Okay. So these barriers have been up and around here for some time, and I'm inclined to think that there was potentially some damage done, but I've not seen any work being done. They have a cast member just sort of standing there. I think because it's all the way facing, I think it would just be too much of a crowd sort of obstacle. So the security cast member is there to just keep people off. And it's a lot easier than constantly trying to keep a bench clear. Because as a World of Color cast member, you have to clear the obelisk all the time. And that sucks. And when I was doing that, it would have been nice to have some barricades. Because that would have made that a lot easier. So it's pretty dense crowd for Wednesday. I have to assume that this is all still part of the Rise effect, but you know, usually you would think on a Wednesday there's not going to be a ton of people. But I mean, that's not a ton of people. You know, it's pretty intense. So I just saw in that guy's hand back there at the opening of the Jolly Holiday back there, he had the purple yam cream fish macaroni that I had that one time, and it looked so good. So we're gonna cut through the stores because Main Street's stressing me out. We're gonna cut through here. We're gonna go over to DCA and check on our more construction. Oh, wait. There was stuff in Tomorrowland. I heard there's a new fountain. I gotta go see it. We gotta see the fountain. Ooh. Oh man. I'm hoping this is exit flow, because this is a bunch of people. Oof. Alright, scooching. So I'm thinking about doing a small video series, mind you, about walking with purpose, almost like a ASMR kind of type deal of just walking through Disneyland, like power walking through Disneyland, through crowds. Gets you all kinds of different 15 minutes sounds and sound area-scapes, but also, you know, see how to maneuver through crowds. I'm kicking around the idea. I don't know. We'll see. As always, let me know if it sounds like a good idea. If it sounds like a good idea, I'll probably do it. If not, then I probably won't. Well, I might do it anyway, even if you tell me it doesn't sound like a good idea. You know what? I'm my own man. Okay. Alright. Where is... So the planters are still not there. Oh, these planters. What is this? This is cool. You guys, it's next to Star Tours right here. It's plants. It's so neat. I'm pretty sure those are it. I don't recall having ever seen those before. And so I'm pretty sure. We'll do a quick once around just to make sure, but I think those were the additions. If I just marveled at something that's always been there, that's fine. It's Disney. I can marvel at Disney. But if not, ooh. Go check it out over near Space Mountain, that is. I mean, not gonna go check it out. High Space Mountain. Woo! They walk in with purpose. All the time, these kinds of things are caused by all of a sudden somebody's walking one way and then they look up because they weren't looking up, and then they're like, oh no, and they freak out. And then traffic jam. Okay, I'm not seeing anything new really over here.
Which way?
It seems pretty standard going. Although, there does kind of seem to be something going on there. Interesting. R2D Tella and C3PO. Okay. So we've seen our new Tomorrowland editions. Now let's get out of here and go to the DCA. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, hey, get back here. Hey, that's not the. This phone is tripping out. Okay, so I'm not quite sure, but I've been getting this rash of weird stuff happening where people, like, I don't know, think it's a TV show or something, so they try to go in the background like it makes them cool. It doesn't make you cool. If you see somebody filming and you decide to try to, like, photobomb, it's not funny. It doesn't make you look cool. It makes it look kind of stupid. I know, right? Like, definitely not here for you. I'm here for you guys, but not photobomb. They're silly people. And the funniest part is when they try to photobomb, but they don't realize it's like self-facing or front-facing, you know, it's the other-facing camera. So they're trying to photobomb you, and your camera's not even looking at them. They're just making a weird face for no reason. Okay. Hello, sir. He said hi. I didn't want a cast member. I'm not that energetic today, guys. I ended up leaving work a little early. I got cross-contamination gluten. So I'm still coming off a gluten reaction. Warm. But it's Wednesday night, so we had to do the construction update. We had to. And so here I am. I'm not going to be here much longer after the construction update, though. I'm sad to report. Except that I'm not sad to report it, because I found a store in Orange that has Yoshi's Island for the Super Nintendo. And the game is hard to find, and I have it on reserve. And they close at 8. So I gotta get that before they close. Otherwise it's gone. That is one of the hardest games to find, apparently. I do love Main Street. It is oh so pretty. This is some of the best time to be in the park. Just general, like, of day, not like definitely not part of time of the year. But some of the nicest time of day, because you get the lights, you get the nice glowy light effect, but you can also see stuff. You know? It's light out. It's that twilight time. Golden hour, if you will. So, anyone who stood in a super long line for that, like, it's still here, guys. It's still here. We got a band playing, it looks like, over here.
Sorry about the big pause. Seriously though, if you want to choose your own name, you're going to have to move Mufasa next time.
okay. Any other time I would just stop and we would watch, but we're here for construction update night. If you want to watch the Disneyland band play, go check out my YouTube channel. It's got the video. Though I do need to get a video of them from the front. Alright. Continuing on our mission. Heading in to the lobby. Hi. Thank you. They always say goodbye, but we're park hopping, so it's not goodbye, it's over there. I don't know what you say to somebody who's park hopping, like, see you in a bit? Maybe? But there's no way for them to know that.
Are these people who donated?
It's Cars Land, guys. It's making me want to ride Radiator Springs Racers. We might do that if we have time, but that's only if we have time. And time, the precious thing that we don't have very much of, as always. Our time is always so short, guys, but it's okay, because we're making the best of it. Getting in to DCA. There's kind of a line for the entrance, which I don't understand. Like, I mean, it's not bad. Still got our open ones. I've been finding that it's these two gates over here, right by the end, that typically have little to no line. Hello. Thank you. Oop. All right. We're in DCA now. And on our way to Hollywoodland, because there's a bunch of construction there, and the coup de grace is gonna be what's happened to Grizzly, guys. Something amazing happened to Grizzly. If you guys didn't see my last live stream, something spectacular. But we'll see that in a bit. Right now, we gotta go see what's going on with the clouds. Because last we checked, there were scaffolds. But nothing really looked different. Just lots of scaffolding. No scrim, no change, no nothing. Just scaffolds. The churro toffee Duff Hall. Although I heard there's a churro toffee, like, shake or something. I don't know which one. It's a beverage of some kind with churro toffee, and it just sounds amazing. But I don't need to. I think that was on Main Street, is what I was told anyway. So it's not even this park. What am I talking about? But seriously, I just tried the churro toffee last night, and it was mind-blowing. And I was saying, so I tried the first one, didn't have... Ooh! We got scrim! Oh, I called it! I said it was coming. And for over a week, no scrim. And here we are. Scrimmed up, guys. Scrimmed up. But yeah, so I ate the first one, had no celiac gluten reaction. And then the second one I did, and I think what it was is the first one that I ate was one of the... We don't have time today. No time at all. So the one that I ate the first time was actually the one further back in the stack. And then the second one that I ate, I totally got a wicked bad gluten reaction. And it was further, I think that was the one that was further up front. So because it's in the same like little display cases, a ton of baked goods, like I knew going into it I was going to get some cross-contamination gluten. But that top one, that hit me something fierce. Whereas that first one, it was relatively light, and I'd been doing a lot of walking. I couldn't really tell what was the gluten and what was just general plain. Okay, I'll go. Whoa, okay, they screwed off the whole thing. It's the whole thing now. Like, before, it was just, if you remember, it went up there, and then over, and then down. But now the whole thing is covered It's all covered up, guys. Oh man. Let's see if we can see it. I hate my phone so much. Okay. So I'm trying to see if we can see any silhouetting, but all I'm seeing is the same levels as we saw before, just behind a big giant blue scrim. But they took them away. There's no clouds. It's just a cloudless sky. Which honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. If you spend any time in LA, a cloudless sky is probably the more common sky you're gonna see than a sky with a whole bunch of Pixar-looking clouds. It's sunny. It's not a ton. Not a ton of clouds. But that's okay. All right. So, view numero uno of Avengers Campus. Oh, look at that. Oh, we can see through the screen a lot better. Let's see. We're getting that. Oh, sunset view. Okay. Alright, I don't know if you can hear me because I got the camera a whole bunch away from me, but we do have the AirPods. We can't really see very much. I'm not gonna lie. We cannot see much. But there's stuff. Oh, look. Wait. Can you see that? I don't know if you can tell. But we got some sort of... Whoop. Right there. Orange safety cones. Safety first, y'all. Safety first. Okay. Let's go get the parade route view. Grab the Route 66 view. And then we'll go check out the amazingness that has occurred at the Grizzles. At the Grizzles. Okay. We got people walking in a wall. They're going pretty fast, but we're gonna go over it. Up and over. For some reason people don't go up this way. And it's totally a way. It's mostly an exit out of the animation building for cast members. I've been through. It's cool going through regular doors at Disneyland, because going through all the magical Disney doors is, of course, magical. I mean, it's Disney. They're magical doors. But when you go through a regular door, there's something off. It's this weird blend of real life and Disney life. Because Disney, of course, you're in the Disney boat. So as I said before, you leave real life at the door, the Cahuenga building. I always like being on Cahuenga because I get to say Cahuenga. But when you go through regular people doors and regular stuff where you have to open your own door, and it's just normal looking in an office building, you walk off set and it's, break room. It's this cool kind of vibe that you don't normally get in it. It's that cast member feeling that you live it. And I miss that. I am jealous of the cast members. Cast members, I'm jealous of them. Because I can't go sailing down that ship anymore. Oop. There. I have to press something 15,000 times to get it to push the right thing. But then, when I barely accidentally touch it, some totally wrong thing gets pushed and everything gets messed up. How much is the World of Color package? Sorry, real quick. Let's see. It does not say here. All right. have to look at the Disneyland website. We've done the World of Color package before. It's awesome, but a few things to know about it. Number one to know about the Carousel Circle World Color package. There are no seats. It's standing room only. The only way to get a seat is to spend $85 on the dessert package, and I mean it's $85, and it's not amazing dessert. And two, just get a World of Color Fast Pass and get a reservation at Carousel Circle. It's a prefix menu, so if you're into that, then cool. But otherwise, you know, don't feel like it's something you absolutely have to do. It's just kind of neat, but it's kind of expensive. So let's get this turned around and get on the checking out the progress. So that building is totally way more wrapped up, I feel like, than it was previously. And that one is way more exposed. So that one is way more construction. And that one seems just about ready to go. And I believe that off of that crane right there, we'll move around and get a little bit better of a view. But off of there and over all of that is where Spider-Man's going to be Spider-Manning his Spider-Mans. And that's because inside It's Tough to Be a Bug, or what used to be the It's Tough to Be a Bug theater, is, I believe, where they're putting the new VR kind of experience Spider-Man attraction. So that could be cool. I swear, that crane just looks so cool. All right, let's head over to Route 66, see if we can't get a better view of all of that before it gets too dark, and then we'll go see the thing that is just beautifully accented. See, this is how you know sunset has officially happened. The lights are on. Shaboom done happen. If you don't know about Shaboom, then push off to you. But Shaboom is every night at sunset in Cars Land, when all the lights are off, the song Shaboom, Life Could Be a Dream, Sweetheart, comes on, and all the neon lights start turning on in succession. If you've seen the Cars movie, which hopefully if you're in Cars Land you have, but there are some who haven't, so, you know, that happens in the movie. You know, it turns on nighttime and all the signs turn on, and the signs, many of them are animated neon signs, and so it's just a really fun experience, and cast members come out and dance on the Shaboom video that we got just recently, also up on the YouTube channel. Go check out my YouTube channel if you haven't gotten that yet. Right out front at the time of Shaboom, a bunch of cast members were out there with Italian flags out in front of Luigi's, and they were all waving them around. One of the most fun and most annoying times to come to Disneyland is this early time of the year time, because that's hiring season, and so you get a lot of new cast members, and that's both fun and frustrating. It's fun because, of course, they're super into it. They bring that fresh cast member energy, and they do all the fun stuff like dance during Shaboom. But they also give you guff over things like your gimbal that they don't know what it is because they haven't seen it, because they haven't been here very long. Okay, so when it's not dark, this is way cooler to look at. So we got a lot of wood, something woody going on here. Looks like some sort of building start. Yeah. I am convinced that hold on, let me see if I can get my finger in frame. That right there is going to be the platform that the Quinjet is going to be on. I am so convinced that is the case. So that's the update on Marvel's Avengers campus. But now we're going to go see why exactly we do these videos. Right now we're going to go see what has happened. What things have befallen the Grizzly River Run, because it's befallen. We'll see. We'll see what's going on with it. I have no prior foreknowledge of other things, but I'm very excited to see what is going to happen to those clouds, because when I talked to that cast member, she was like, "Oh no, we're just gonna touch it up." And then I was like, "Oh, I thought it was gonna get changed." She's like, "Well, you never know," and that leads me to believe that she doesn't know. And if she doesn't know, then who knows? You know, it's gonna be some Imagineering and painters only business inside Secrets. Here's the Radiator Springs Raceway. See if we're gonna get some racers. Get it! Yellow's totally winning. It looked like blue for a second, but anytime one side over that hill, if you're leading over that hill, you're gonna lose. Just as a fun fact. If you're trailing at that hill, you're gonna win. They I don't know. Everybody likes an underdog, I guess, and so that's kind of the vibe they went for. But it's fun nonetheless. I mean, it is either the fastest or the second fastest Disney attraction, because it actually gets you up to like 60 miles an hour. It's the same technology Test Track uses in Disney World, which you East Coasters know. To what I am in reference. California only knowledge people who know nothing of Disney World, are like, what is Test Track? Test Track is an attraction at Disney World. Now you know. Look it up. I only say that because I'm not really a Disney World person, because I've never been, so I don't know. So I get randomly biased against Disney World, just completely unfoundedly. I just like to add that clarification. I give Disney World a lot of guff for literally no reason. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost to it. We're gonna see what has become of Grizzly, and we're also that I just got spammed. Some spam caller just tried to interrupt our live stream, but we're gonna go see what has happened to our beloved Grizzly. Now I'm not hearing the tick 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 tick, so I'm legitimately growing concerned here. Oh no. Okay, so the path is still blocked off. It's still very blocked off, which saddens me. But I'm not hearing a tick 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 sound. Oh, that's because it's not tick 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 ticking. We got oh, poor guys. We got some people stuck on the attraction. I don't know if the ride went down, or maybe oh no, poor fellows. Well, until shortly ago, wait, let's see if we can, hold on. It appears that it's been going, because there are people down there. Let's see if any of them notice me waving. No, none of them see me. Well, anyway, that's the dramatic yet anticlimactic result. Oh snap, I never noticed this. I did not realize that this is supposed to be Highway 49. Now, Southern Californians might not know this, but Highway 49, also known as the Jackson Highway, is a highway that was built in gold country in Northern California. And it was named Highway 49 after the 49ers and not the football team. The football team were also named after the 49ers. And the 49ers were the gold rushers who came to California in 1849. Well, 1848 to 1849. Or it started in 1848, really peaked around 1849. Oh, it's about to start back up. We're going to see if these people start moving. I think they heard them, but we didn't hear them. Oh, are they getting evac'd? Look. Wait. Man, there's a cast member coming. No, the cast member's leaving. He's gone now. Okay. These poor guys are just stuck here. Alright, well, I'll check in on them in a bit, I guess. Anyway, the Gold Rushers came 1848 to 1849. They kept coming, but really boomed in 1849. And wait. People started calling them 49ers because they came in 1849. And before then, there wasn't a ton of people. And then after them, they rushed. There was tons of people. So all the people came there. It is almost like calling them tourists. But people who lived, worked, and then dipped out. That's how these places kept gold rushing. Wait, they just let somebody else on. Those people just started floating down this river just now. But those people are still stuck over there. Let's see. Yeah, wait, can you see them? It's hard to see them. But they're over there. They're just literally adding more people to this poor backed up little queue. But anyway, Highway 49 was named after the 49ers, as well as the 49ers football team named after the 49ers, because the Gold Rush it's starting back up. All right. So we got these peeps. So that means we're gonna start getting some splashes. So we're gonna go view the splashes. Or do we wanna? Okay, what's the wait like? There doesn't really appear to me any wait. Okay. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it, guys. Oh, sorry. All right, I had to turn off the gimbal. And we're gonna jump on in. Bam. Wow, dude just straight ran in. All right. Again, this is why we do. This is why we do construction updates. Ooh, we just made it in the cutoff. Just barely. But this is why we do construction updates. Because this was down. And now it is not. We have seen what this looks like on the inside. You guys. We know. Hi, La Femmes and Lumpies. What's up with y'all? We're going to stay with her because we're currently standing in line.
Hello, everyone. Be sure to move all the way down before taking a seat. Then please fasten your seatbelt and secure your personal belongings.
So somehow we literally became the last person let in, and there's a whole bunch held up right there. I think there's more people coming in, but we just managed to just opportune timing. We'll probably be on with some other people, so it might be front facing me. But if you want to see a video of a whole bunch of awesomeness, when I got my own raft last night. I got a full ride through, and that just got posted to my YouTube channel as well. So go check that out. There's Sal, the guy who helped me out before. See down there, cast members doing their cast member business. It's got to be kind of a neat but annoying position, I'm sure, because you know it's like talking on a treadmill the whole time because it keeps moving. But it's a super slow treadmill, so it's not like it's a workout. Which again, cool, but not. I just got throttled. We're looking for a single rider. I guess I'm getting single rider. Make sure that's clean. We're not gonna do it.
One?
Yeah.
19 balls. Watch your step.
Here. Alright. So I'm going to be on this with a bunch of other people, which will be tedious. And because I'm going to be on this with a bunch of other people, oh man, these seats are wet. Oh, this is going to be wet. And I'm over here. Alright. So give me a sec, guys. Just a sec. I gotta be safe. Okay guys, so we're on.
You guys. Sorry.
We're gonna get going. Scooch. Scooch stuff. Make sure our seatbelt is ready. And I'm gonna cover. Face. Okay.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. It's not going to go anytime. Okay.
What is this thing? So hold on to it, I guess.
It is. It's turbulent. Okay. So the loading's been kind of a longer loading of late, but it's cool. Thanks, King Simba 3. Good luck to us all. So, let's see if we can get a little bit of a look on what's going on over here while we're waiting. We're not really, it looks like they've been cleaning up the theming around this area to make sure that it's showed.
My group didn't want to go with me, so.
It's going to be fine.
I know, that's not a good sign.
It's us three that are going to get it the worst.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, I guess you get. Yeah, the seats have a little bit of block.
Facing me now. Alright. There we go. We're on the run. What are they doing? I'm not sure what they're doing.
What? I think you'll be backward sometimes.
Las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de la balsa. Y cuiden a sus niños. ¡Oh! Y no olviden, no alimenten a los osos.
So I had to turn off the gimbal. Shoot.
Why, hello, rafters. For a safe ride,
No, it'll be fine.
sure to
It'll
stay
be fine.
seated with your seatbelt
Hopefully,
fastened, keeping your
my
hands, arms,
AirPods
feet, and legs
don't prove
inside
to be
the raft.
problematic.
Don't forget to watch your kids. And please, don't be a little bug.
Hola, navegantes.
No, I don't think it's like
It's really dark, so sorry about that.
Manténganse
more throwing them.
This is the one when you're in the crossing security section.
Alright, so this is where those poor people were stuck that we saw earlier, and we've made it farther than they have. Alright. Alright. Now, it seems like clear weather. I think we should have not too bad a rapids. But who knows? We're nearing the top. Almost there. Almost. It's still chill for the next 20 seconds.
Oh gosh. Oh no, no. That looks up high.
Beautiful Grizzly Peak. And you know, once you get a good view of Grizzly Peak, you're screwed.
Oh no.
Business.
Oh my god.
Oh, that person would have got one. This ain't so bad today.
We're doing good so far. Give me that team.
Alright, let's see if we can see the pictographs. Can you make those out? It's cave drawings.
Oh no.
Cave drawings, yeah. More cave drawings, but I don't think you're going to be able to see them very easily. And an outpost.
Oh no. Oh my god.
And this is where it starts sucking.
I wonder why my back didn't come.
Alright. Ooh.
That was bad. Oh no!
Alright. Can we see anything? Is it just darkness and chaos? So, we're gonna front face it and find the most bored cast member ever. Every time, no matter who they are, this is the most bored cast member ever.
Oh my god.
Which is amazing because they see people in the most tumultuous time of their life. Because this,
Oh no! Oh my god. Oh no!
this is all kinds
Oh
of...
my god! Yeah, that was really bad. I'm doing it. I just got like one.
But of course, with any Disney water ride, it's never the big splashes that are the concern. It's the globules. We're kind of wet.
Now I just want to get
Just a little.
around myself in the freezer.
I'm still kind of okay.
So, well, it's not so much the getting wet part that's weird. It's the sudden transition from dry to wet. That's more jarring than anything.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
The one part there, it was
Okay. So, that has been the fruition of the construction update. I think they did pretty good. The ride's up and running. So, I think I'm going to end it here. Be sure to like, subscribe, do all the things, guys. Leave comments. And thanks for watching. All right.